Well, I heard you. It wasn't a surprise. Trump won the election. Congress lost one seat. U.S. Senate lost 3 seats. What does this mean? For the next 4 years, Republicans are going to have a carte blanche, taking an axe to everything that we hold near and dear in our Constitution. I don't know what Project 2025 really is, but I'm willing to bet it has a lot to do with watering down public government to a small type of government to a point where there's really nothing left except the bare bones for the military and for some government workers, delay of paycheck, delay of Social Security checks or lack thereof. Gosh, guys, this was a shellacking. What can I say? You leave an old guard in. This is what you get. Two opposing ideas. The old guard who thinks he know better, might be, and the new people who want to have the FDR like sort of government they had back in the 1930s and 40s after the Depression. What's in store in the next 4 years? I have the foggiest idea. But I know Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, they're on the chopping block. What else is out there? A national abortion ban. That was supposed to be the number one issue. Mm-mm. Like I said before, when it comes to spending money, our money, and we trusted politicians to put it to good use, Democrats didn't do it. Biden didn't do it. You had this rising economy that might just end up going to crash. And a lot of people are going to say by June of next year, record unemployment, higher inflation, more price gouging, more homelessness, while the wealthy get very filthy rich. Young girls up to the age of 40, 45, maybe up to 50, who need contraceptive care or an abortion. Their rights are gone. Democrats have not figured it out yet. They haven't figured out the solution was to hold primaries. It was Biden's responsibility to punish Netanyahu, not to give millions and billions of dollars to Israel. As a response, in an election year, young voters, I'm willing to bet if I look at the polls and the exit polls, I'm willing to bet it was a rebuke to the Democratic Party for the genocide in Israel. I knew this was going to happen. And Kamala Harris had a healthy respect for her. Biden had to be punished. Kamala was the scapegoat. Because of this. I'm crying right now because I know what's going to happen. There's going to be more stacking of more federal judges. I don't know if the Democrats were smart in this lame duck session is to stack the courts. And also find a way to get Trump to prison before January 20th, which they should have done 2 years ago. The evidence is overwhelming, but they sit there and lolly-dotty and just twiddle their thumbs. This is what happens. This is what happens when you turn a party and try to be Republican friendly. And this is what you get. I don't blame Trump. Trump has his own agenda. He made it clear 10 years ago. And many Republicans are going to find out the hard way when their homes get hit again with massive storms. When Texas gets hit with another brownouts during the winter. And many more women die as a result of yesterday. And I blame you, the voters, and the people that did not vote. If I look at any of the polls, everybody says the women's vote's going to count. No. The young votes, no. They weren't there. When you call a group of voters trash, that's all it takes. Trump, it's not there. Know that. They got bored with him. But when you call them trash, that's a I rebuke vote. That's all that was. A rebuke vote against the Democratic Party and the establishment. It's been a time for new blood for a long time in that party. I have to be honest with you, I have no faith in the system no more. And this might be the last year we have these sort of elections. Maybe within the next 6 months, they're going to possibly alter the way people vote or even prohibit people from voting or find a way to make people not vote. Oh, gosh. Whoa. But as Americans, you're responsible for one thing and one thing only: taking care of your families. That's your first and foremost, your first priority. Whatever job's out there, take them. Try to be wise. Try to make better decisions. Find ways around this crooked system that we have. But don't break the law, of course. It's up to us to take care of each other. This wasn't about unity. This was an admonishment, a rebuke vote more than anything else. I don't care what the polls say anymore. I say that, but I'm a hypocrite. Of course, I'm going to look at polls. Along with a lot of voter suppression laws. Give me a break. All right. MAGA, it's your show. If you think running this ground and sees fit that you know better than the rest of us, have at it. But don't be coming knocking at our doors when everything that Trump has done for you blows up in your face. And the thing is, when it does, you have a tendency to want even more. What a damn shame.